Tasmanian tourism is opening up. Now, we have known for years that the island state is brilliant for self-drive holidays, but up until now, if you wanted to take your own car, you had to ship it from Melbourne. Well, not anymore. The Spirit of Tasmania III is bridging the gap for us Sydney-siders. So load up your car, your combi, whatever your wheels of choice are, and get on board. 3 times a week, this massive vehicle ferry cum mini cruise ship steams out of the Heads for its 20-hour voyage to Devonport on the northeast coast of Tassie. This newly converted Greek passenger ferry is the latest addition to the Spirit of Tasmania fleet, and for all you nautical buffs, she cruises along at a very healthy 27 knots. Now, unlike its sister ships doing the trip from Melbourne, the Spirit 3 offers every single passenger a bed. The price you pay will determine the size and style of your cabin, but most passengers end up in a 4 or double berth. Okay, now let's just make one thing very clear. This is not your average ferry service, and a big part of cruising etiquette continues with all the inclusive meals. Naturally, most of what you see here is the freshest Tasmanian fare, and dare I say it, I think there is something here for everyone. This is just dinner, and you've got everything from oysters to duck, every kind of pasta, right through to the most fattening desserts your bottom can handle. The best part is you can eat as much as you like. Just keep coming back. It's just like Christmas Day. After stuffing your face with whatever you fancy, passengers are encouraged to smell the salty air on the upper deck, accompanied, of course, by the smooth sounds of the evening jazz cats. After a comfy night's rest, we wake to find our journey more than halfway complete, and thankfully for us, a relatively calm passage through Bass Strait. But if the idea of idling away the hours on deck sounds a little bit monotonous, well, fear not. There are plenty of ways to be entertained. There's also an onboard wildlife interpretation show.
And they sing and they dance.
Today, it's Ranger Chris Mead's turn to teach us city slickers the best way to handle some Tassie treasures.
Woo! Woo! Excellent. He's only doing what any good man should do, really.
So, has the Spirit of Tassie III lived up to its onboard expectations?
I reckon it's great value for money.
Really? You didn't find it too expensive?
Not at all. No,
Why
I'd
not?
pay it again. I don't know, you get all your meals, there's plenty for the kids to do.
Now, how are you finding it?
Fabulous, absolutely fabulous.
How come?
I just like the whole atmosphere.
Look, Jake's called you. Bon voyage, Mummy. Love you. Have a good time. Watch your teeth. What does he mean by that? How have you found the trip? Beautiful. Well, I have to admit I've had to completely readjust my way of thinking towards this ship. I initially considered it just a ferry service taking you from A to B, and I really had a bone to pick about the price. But now that I've been on, I realised that this is more like a mini cruise. You're on board a floating hotel. And now, the only thing I'm ticked off about is that it doesn't last longer. The Spirit of Tasmania travels between Sydney and Devonport 3 times a week. Hostel accommodation starts at $230 per person, and doubles start at $428 per person. Cars travel for free 45 weeks of the year.